Hey everyone, Nebulous Dungeon here, bringing you part 31 of my Deus Ex Human Revolution Foxes of the Hounds playthrough. In this part, as you can see, we have landed in Hangshai and we've basically been ambushed. I believe it's by bell tower troops, and so as you can see in the minimap it says hostile, but because this is a story driven event, it doesn't count against you as far as getting the achievement, so don't worry about that. And as you can see, I just took that path to the left to avoid getting in any kind of fight with these guys, and unfortunately Malik is toast. So I believe there is a way to save her if you choose to save her. I'm not 100% certain on that. It's been too long since I played the game. But you will see that even though it says alarmed right now, obviously there's nobody that can see you. So don't worry so much about that. And I'm going to stop talking about the gameplay for now. And I'll transition back to the gameplay and the commentary when there's something I need to point out. But anyway, the thing I wanted to get to, I want to talk about was gameplay commentaries in general. And what I mean by that is I'm trying to figure out for myself how to basically make my commentaries better, and I would appreciate any constructive feedback I can get from you guys in regards to that subject. Quick thing right here, this little glitch that happens with the card, that was actually kind of funny when the dude fell. But this little glitch here with the card, when they want you to go to the limb clinic to get it replaced, do not go to the limb clinic to get it replaced. The reason for that is it's a tarp or a trap that was set by I forgot who the hell the main villain is in this game, but it was set by the villain, and if you get it fixed, it's gonna screw you over in one of the boss battles later on. So, like I said, do not go to limb clinic to get it replaced, because it is just a trap. But anyway, back to what I was saying about gameplay commentaries. With a lot of the commentaries, and I've noticed this on my new channel, the Nebulous Mortal channel, there will be a link to that either on the screen or in the description or both. I've noticed that my commentaries, even with this one, I've always just gone off the cuff and basically just made shit up as I went along. I believe there was maybe one or two commentaries in this series where I actually did basically plan out a script to go by to make the commentary go by more smoothly, and I think that is going to be the way I should proceed from here on out with new commentaries on this channel, with sorry about that, with the rest of this series. I'm going to finish this series on this channel. I know I've mentioned that many times before. And I will likely be starting a Dishonored series for getting the Clean Hands achievement for not killing anybody throughout the course of the gameplay. So the Clean Hands achievement. And I believe there's another achievement for not alerting anybody at any point throughout the game. And I am going for both of those achievements right now in that game. So I will definitely be posting that up. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it on this channel or the Nebulous Mortal channel yet. Obviously, with more subscribers on this channel, it would reach more people on this channel, but with Nebulous Mortal being my primary channel now, it's most likely going to end up on there. So like I said, link to that channel will be in the description and or on the screen. And as far as commentary subjects, the subject matter, I've tried just going with just, you know, random things that a lot of people like to talk about. I don't want to get into stuff like YouTube drama or stuff with other commentaries or any of that garbage, because I don't want to be perceived as this low-level YouTube commentator that's just trying to profit off of drama in the community to grow my own channel or anything like that. I think that's cheesy. I don't like it when I see smaller commentators do that. I prefer you go off the merit of your own content and your own ideas, and that's that. That's my opinion on that matter. So on that note, let's see. And as you can see, I elected to ignore that optional mission. But anyway, I definitely think I'm going to make a more concerted effort to be a lot more organized with the commentaries that I talk about, as far as creating a script for myself, because going off the cuff isn't something that I'm good at. And I think it would provide a higher quality commentary for you guys to listen to. So you know, there are a lot of guys that like to basically talk about news, as far as gaming related news, and then just random topics like, I don't know. I think Wings of Redemption is doing with Mr. Chaos. They're doing stuff like the JFK assassination and aliens, and talking about stuff like that, which is cool. It's definitely different. But as for me, I think what I would like to do is I would like to do reviews of like book reviews and television show reviews, movie reviews, things like that, but with gameplay as the backdrop. Simply because I'm not 100% comfortable with doing a vlog of that kind of stuff. So like I said, there's one book that I did read recently. It's called Into the Fire. It's a book that Marine Corps Sergeant Dakota Meyer wrote about. It's basically like autobiography. It's an fuck, I can't talk. It's basically an autobiography of sorts. Most of the subject matter of the book is based on the battle that took place in Afghanistan that led to him being awarded the Medal of Honor. And it's a really fascinating read. I definitely recommend it. It's called Into the Fire by Dakota Meyer, and it's a really fascinating read, as far as you know, getting into the mindset of, you know, this Marine, this man, and everything that he was feeling, everything that he was going through, and everything he was thinking. And it's just crazy to, you know, to know that when he came home after choosing not to re-enlist in the Marine Corps, to know that he was so distraught from the PTSD that he actually tried to kill himself. It's just really it's heartbreaking, and it's humbling. And basically what happened in Afghanistan in that battle, he was basically told, you know, stay behind in the base, or not in the base, but you know, stay behind at this little checkpoint area and come get us if anything goes wrong. That's what I believe that's what the command basically wanted him to do, because the plan was for them to go into a village to have a meeting with the village elders, but what they didn't know was the Taliban had basically set up an ambush, and yeah, it's just like you kind of get the picture from there, you know. And what happened in the ambush is Dakota Meyer's entire squad ended up getting killed, and you know, he does a great job of explaining and showing, you know, how he felt and how he dealt with it. And when he got home, he you know, like I said, he was going through the PTSD and just distraught over, you know, not being able to bring his friends home when he promised them he would, you know, get them out of any trouble. And in his mind, he failed them, and he broke that promise. And from what I read, he always kept a pistol in the glove compartment of his truck. And one night he was, you know, so upset and just, you know, wanted to end it because he didn't know how to deal with what was going on in his life anymore. And he drove into town. I believe he just stopped at he stopped in front of like a convenience store, hardware store, or something like that. From what I read, he pulled the pistol out of the glove compartment, sent a text to one of his good friends from his teenage years and his early adult years, before he ended up going in the Marine Corps, basically saying, I can't do it anymore. And after he sent that text, he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger, and it was just a click. So I think he speculated, I'm not sure, but I think he speculated in the book that his father or his grandfather or someone knew how much pain he was in, and how hard the adjustment of coming home was, knowing that he couldn't get his friends home. And they also knew that he did keep that pistol in his glove compartment. So I think Dakota speculated that because they knew all this stuff was going on, or they had at least had pretty damn good idea what was going on in his head, they basically removed the magazine, or removed all the rounds from the pistol. And essentially, wow, I realized I was at the end there, and essentially saved his life. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely leave me a like. It helps me out, lets me know that you guys are watching the videos and that you enjoyed the content. Leave me some constructive feedback in the comments as far as where I should go with the commentary, and if I do decide to do book reviews, television show reviews, movie reviews, etc., so on and so forth. Should I use gameplay as the backdrop for that? And if so, what game would you guys like to see? I will be playing some Medal of Honor as well. And again, most of this will probably end up going on the Nebulous Mortal channel. So let me know what you guys think, and hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace.